do a live here. I'm doing a live here right now, of course. That's the only way I can talk to you by doing a live. So what I'm gonna do is just going to um, gosh, it just keeps clouding and clouding and raining. I hate all this. But anyway, I'm gonna try to make a phone call to my son real quick and see if we can be heard. To see if I can be heard on there. And I think it should work. If it doesn't work, then but maybe it won't do it on the live. But if he's calling me or I'm calling him or calling anybody else, vice versa, with the headset on, I can hear them. I have had it work before, or I had Procons before where they couldn't hear anything but my voice. So that was pretty cool. But now when it comes to work tunes and other stuff like the Pro Protects, it's a little bit different. They hear outside things as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna slip these on. I'm gonna turn on the power, and then after that, I'm gonna demodify. I'm gonna take the headband off, all the other stuff, and put it like it was before I changed the headband and all the headband wrap and all that. So that's not gonna take very long at all. I'm trying to take less than 20 minutes. That way you can keep your interest in other things if you want to watch it. So I'm gonna turn the headset on. Power on. Battery high, Bluetooth connected. Okay, why does it keep phone? Oh, maybe because it needs to be on the other thing. That's what it is. Okay. This little thing needs to be tightened up. That's all it is. Anyway, so I'm going to go to okay. So he hung up. Take these off now. I don't know if that was heard or not. If you can hear my son, maybe you heard my son, maybe you didn't. I don't know, but I'll find out here whenever I go to reviewing this thing. So now to demod these things, to take them. Hello, Fuzzy Fam. Cool name. So to take these off, it's really simple. Just take off the Velcro headband. It's brand new, so it can be kind of tough. Get it off like so. And just kind of loop it back under. It's really easy. Close that up like that. And then you got your little wire thing. And of course, if you remember, I don't know why that's so loose. It's a little bit looser than I would like. It's not supposed to be that loose, I don't think. Okay, but anyway. Yes, they are. Very much so. And so to take that off, of course, as you remember, you do it like this. Pull that side off like that. Pull that side off like that. Probably unplug your microphone like that. And do the same thing with this. Make sure we got the right side there. Like that. Come around this way and do it like this. Now the whole headset is freed, except for the microphone on the other thing. So now they're off. This is the right side, this is the left side. Okay. All right. Now to take these off. Again, I don't know why the things are so loose. Just pull it off like that. Maybe I didn't go all the way through with it. That's what it's supposed to do. nice and tight. Okay. Anyway, those are supposed to come off. So take the microphone off. And now we got to replace that. Got to take them off the headband. See, the headband that they're on now is the ones, because the other one, unless you go ahead and watch it, or if you're waiting for it to render, it's not going to render. Just, I can watch this. I suppose other people can watch it too. But anyway, this headband goes to the ones I just took off. They don't go to, they're not original to these. So I'm taking that off like this. And like I said, these are a little harder to take off because the little things are a little bit stiffer for the Ultra Optime 105s. Take this off like this. Like this. So you gotta hold that angle. And then we need to find that little doohickey. Get that one taken off. Put it back onto these, the original Ultra Optime headband. Push it back on like that, the slide. See that? Easy peasy. And take this one right here. There you go. Put this one back on. This one goes back here. It's a little bit looser. Why is it so loose for? I might have to tighten it up. There's like a little screw on there I can tighten up, I believe. So let's tighten the screw up. Or what I could do is I could take kind of heat it up just a little bit or something. I don't know. But it's kind of loose on there. It was kind of loose. Well, it is still loose. That's probably what it was. It was this little thing right here. That's what it was. So anyway, now to get these back on, which can be a pain in the butt. Just depends on how much of a pain in the butt you want to deal with. So we get these here. Where's the little left, right? Okay. You gotta get the left side. The left side goes on the same side as the boom mic right here. So you get the left side here. See the left? And take it like that. Push it on there, really easy. Push this on the same way. So you got a 90-degree angle. That's on like that. Yeah, okay, well it's supposed to be on the inside. Okay. I'm about to freak out there. I'm like, what's going on now? But they're supposed to be on the inside. The wire's supposed to be on the inside of the headset. That way you can thread it back through. So now we take these right here, we plug them back up. Plug the microphone back into the headset like that. And then we put the right side on. So you got to hold it at an angle. Push the wire into the inside. Kind of hold it at a 45, 90-degree angle. So that side's back on. And now, all this got to go back on the inside. So then what I got to do is I got to take these little clips off. So if you didn't see the first video, it's got to render first, but then you'll understand what I'm doing. It's got like a little clip thing here. You got to take that out so you can put the wire back in. Maybe if I turn on my light, that'll help a little bit. Golly, why does it want me to do it? Okay, it's not. I just think it is. So you got that little thing there that says right. Well, actually it says left. I'm on the left side. So keep the left separate from the right. That way you won't get yourself all confused. And then take the right off. There's the right. And just kind of, what I'd like to do is just kind of give yourself a little bit of space for your ear cup, kind of give you that stuff much slack. I don't know if you can see it because there's words in the way people make comments. I mean, that's what it looks like to me anyway. So I kind of give it a little bit of slack, you know, and just kind of work with that. And then you kind of thread it back in. Put it back into the wire holder there. It's really easy. It goes right back in. It kind of zigzags like crazy. All you do is just kind of hold that headband up, and it goes right back in there to this little niche. What do you want to call it? Nothing to it really. Just thread it back through. So this is what we got so far. Let's see if I can do it. Looking at this only, down it. So gotta hold your tongue in the right way too. There we go. Almost done. Proper tongue holding is crucial in this. There's that one little hump, that one little hill we gotta go over. One little bump. Okay. Yep, almost done. There we go. So now, it might be uneven, slightly uneven, I don't know. Yeah, okay, they're fully extended, so it's got enough room. That's okay. So now they're back in there. So what we got to do now is take the clips, put one here and put one there. So the left clip goes on this side and the right clip goes on that side. So we're going to take this little clip here. See where that little wire thing is right there? We're going to put this on there. And all you do is just push it on there. It snaps on there. So you got that one on there that holds that wire into place. Thought there would be a lot better lighting conditions. Let's see if this light works. There we go. This helps a little bit. My Amazon light. That's what I got before I left there. Somebody in the back give it to me. And then do the same thing on this one. Just push it on there. Let's play hard to get. Got to kind of use your fingers to kind of push it through, you know, because it's kind of rubbery, so you got to kind of use, kind of like kneading dough, you know, whatever. But it's on there. I think it's good. All right, so now we got the original headset that we had before we took the headband off. I might need to move the wire a smidge to the right though, but I'm not going to do that right this second. It could stand to go just way just a little bit more, just kind of even it out and make it look good. Yeah, it's all right. But so that's how you do that. So now we're back to the original headband and everything else. But again, I think I need to take an Allen wrench and tighten this up just a little bit because it's kind of loose. So there we go. So now we got the original headband, which I don't like. And then you got a microphone, and you can talk to that. Just got to, like I said, you got to tighten it up just a little bit. So there we go. See? Good to go. It didn't take very long at all, did it? Now if you want to watch and see how this goes, this is a pain in my butt. This should take 3 minutes, I don't know, something like that. This is the headband from the Peltor Optime that we use and put on the 3M Pro comms, okay? These are Peltor Optime 105s. And they got a noise reduction rating of 30. They will make you deaf. There's some black ones. Now see, that's what I said. These things are hard to get back on. But you can get them on if you strain just enough. Whew. There we go. It'll make you sweat. I'm telling you. So it might be better just to go, if you get a Peltor Optime that you want to change your headband out with, don't go for the 105s because they're hard to take off or put back on if you want to. Get the 101s or the 98s or the 95s, the white ones, the green ones, the yellow ones, but not these right here because they're hard to get back on, or if you want, that one was easy. They're hard to get back on if you want to make them just a passive hearing protector. There we go. See, those are easy to get off, but these are hard. That probably took less than 3 minutes. But at the same time, too, they block out a lot of sound. So, yeah. Hello, Izzy. How you doing? So now we're set. We're good to go. There, back to the original forms. This, like I said, this side the wire could stand just to go just a little bit this way. And I got an Allen wrench. I might can tighten this up just a little bit more. That might be all that is to it right there. But yeah. Now they're back as to what they used to be. Yeah, cool. It is cool. And of course they're gel, hearing protector, gel, and everything else. And again, if you want to take those off to clean up on the inside, that's all you got to see how easy that was. Just take it real quick like. I'm trying to make this to a less than 20-minute video so you can watch it. Take your finger there like you're gonna rip something out because well, I'll show you what I mean. Put your fingers there, put your thumb right there on that little stud thing, push with your thumb, pull with your fingers. See how easy that comes off? And then you just, not gonna wear. Pull that off there. And see how the speaker is right here, this driver, it's lined up with your ear canal. It's not all over the place, you know? Because it's not hi-fi either. If it was hi-fi, it would be a whole lot bigger and it would be in the center. So anyway, if you want to pull that out, you see that this right here guards the electronics. It's on the other side here. Make sure that those electronics don't expose the moisture or anything. But you know, speaker might, driver might, but not the electronics in it. So you're good to go. And so you can take those out, wash them, put them in detergent, you know, just kind of wring them out, whatever, and let them sit to dry. Put them back in. You ain't got to worry about about buying too many hygiene kits. You know, so you're good to go. Just push that back in like that. Push this on like this. Oh, not upside down. If it's upside down, what does it matter? But it's kind of specific though. It was trying to train you to put this boom mic on your left, and that way you have the buttons on your right. So instead of having to reach around to the front, you got them on the back of your ear. I think so. I never tried the Apple headphones, but they do have a boom mic, and they have hearing protection on them, and so they got 26 noise reduction rating, stuff like that. They got Bluetooth, and they got push to talk. And if you have another headset or a person that has another headset, you can get this app off of Android or iOS or Apple, that is, and you can cross communicate with the headset, the one like this, you know, things like that. So, but yeah, they're pretty neat. I really like them. And of course, there's a battery pack right here, right there. 2 AA. So I always think it's best to have the rechargeables. And just push that down. That interlocks. You got your, like I said, push to talk right here, and you got your 4-level ambient listening. You get the lowest being 1, the highest being 4. You got your Bluetooth there. All you do when you want to set it up, go to your Bluetooth on your phone, push this button twice, put it in pairing mode. When you see it on there, Procoms, push the Procoms button on your Bluetooth device, phone, whatever. It sets up, and then let you know Bluetooth paired. So it's cool. I mean, that's all it takes. It's 2 little presses of that Bluetooth button. That's what sets it up. It's so simple. It's crazy. So anyway, it's crazy. Anyway, but that's how you do that. That's how you put the wire back into your headband if you want to take them off. Of course, like I said, these are also compatible with hard hats, but you got to have a hard hat attachment thing right here. But so that's why they're so easy to do that, because that way you can take them off and put them on your hard hat if you got one. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do on this, because I don't want to drive people nutty with an extra long video. So I hope you got something out of it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And Izzy, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, get you set. Go for Pro Protect first, then go to these. Pro Protect's a little bit less expensive. They're simpler. They don't really have a boom mic, but if you like Pro Protect, then you'll like these two. Go for those first. That's why I advise you to do that first. Then you can go to these, because it might be a little bit more simpler for you. Okay? All right. See y'all later.